Hey there. Hi, Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Monday, December 8th, 2025. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I am going to do my live trade. Here at Forex Smart Trade, our goal is to have you get more on your investments and be able to trade profitably. And the way we get you started trading profitably is that we give you a winning trade setups. We'll give you up to 4 a day, and you copy those, and you'll do pretty well for yourself. Here I am going to show you one of the trade strategies we use. This is called the 10-point trade. So with that, let us get started. We first need to listen to this guy, and I am sorry I didn't get a chance to get this teed up before we came on, but let's get it teed up right. Let's get it teed up right now. Oops, machine's a little slow. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
As I said, we make trading simple, we make trading profitable, and we do that by giving you trades, and we do it in a very transparent way. Sometimes we just send out the trades. Other times we have live sessions like this. So I do 3 live trades a week. The one you're in now, I do one Tuesday morning at 6:30 and Thursday morning at 6:30. Tomorrow morning I have something, so we will not do the live trade tomorrow morning. Every morning at 9:30, the company who owns the indicators, they send out a trade. They do a live trade, and if they see a trade in that 30 minutes, you see how they again figured it out, and they send it off to you. If they don't see it within that 30 minutes, they send it out to you when the trade setup appears. Every morning around 10:30, I do a live trade. I'm not explaining what I'm doing like I'm doing here. I just take a look at the chart. If there's a trade, I say, hey, there's a trade. This is what it is. Take it, and I send it out. This morning we had one on the pound yen, and let's see. We've got every afternoon around 4:15. So long as it's not a holiday, I also send out an overnight trade setup. Again, each of them have different trade strategies. So and when you become a member, we've got them in the morning, we've got them in the afternoon. You can program a winning trade strategy so that you get an alert when the setup is there, so that you don't have to sit in front of a screen all day. But right now you can get up to 4 trades a day. So let us let me. I also have a little what do you call it? Checklist that I go through during the session. I don't really take questions, if you have a question, get on my calendar. ForexSmartTrade.com. Schedule to get the trades that we send out. You can get them at alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. $99 a month. We guarantee it. If you're not happy, we'll give you your money back. If you need to reach me, phone number 781-839-0896. Got office hours every Wednesday at 3:30. Also, it's in the email how to get to it. If you are trading using our tools, it should refresh your green chart every day, but you don't need to be trading to make money with us. You just need to sign up to get the trades. We'll give them to you. Couldn't be simpler. A good habit, always go back, review your trades of the day that didn't do what you thought they were going to do. There's incremental learning there, and it's all about that continuous improvement. We are technical traders. We're trading based on the price action, and some people trade based on the news. We don't do that. Our indicators are very good at giving us the direction of a move. And if we can carve out, a few pips, 15 pips a day, and you will make very, very good money. But we do want to know what the news is so we can trade around it. I like to see what the news is on Forex, forexfactory.com. Forex Factory breaks news down into 3 components. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I also ignore these. It's these red guys that I want to trade around. And tonight on the Australian dollar, there's some news on interest rates. Bank of Japan governor speaking, and then tomorrow morning USD. So any trade we take should be done before 10:30 tonight. So we are good there. It was a bank holiday in Italy. If this was Germany, I wouldn't trade the euro, but Italy isn't quite big enough to make an impact. So, all right, so we've got clear sailing. With that, the trade I'm going to do is something called the 10-point trade. I like to trade on a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, trade's going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And generally, I'm interested in trades that are at least 11 pips, and that tends to be my sweet spot. The trade, there's 3 parts of the chart. This middle section, which we call the majors and minors. This top section, which we call the TNTs. And this bottom section, which we call the pressure. Basically, I'm looking for situations where the majority of the lines in these 3 sections are all going the same way. If they are, we've got a high probability trade. So with that, let's take a look. Right here, the red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. I am looking for situations where all the lines are starting either below this horizontal red line, which is the oversold line, and going up, like we see here. And then you see the green candle, or above the red line and going down. And then you see the red candle. So here, we're in the middle of the channel, and we don't have agreement between the majors and minors. I want all the lines going the same way, so nothing there. Here we're overbought, and again, we don't really have agreement. I generally do not take buy trades when we're overbought, but it's not part of my trade strategy, but you can make money on it, but I just don't do it. Pound USD overbought. Majors going up, minors going sideways. Dollar Canadian dollar overbought. Everybody's going down. Double cross. So there's four things I'm looking for. One, that we started overbought. Two, that all the lines are going down. They are. Three, that the red line is crossed over the top of the green line, and the black line is crossed over the top of the gray line. That's what I call a double cross. And four, I want the steepness on the green line to be greater than 45 degrees, and it is. So I've got all four things that I want. When I have all four things that I want here, I jump up to my TNTs and count how many lines are supporting the sell signal. So thick orange lines coming down telling me sell. Thin orange lines coming down telling me sell. The blue lines are inversely related, so when blue goes up, that means sell. Thick blue is going up, so that's three of the four. Dotted blue is going down, telling me buy. So three of the four telling me sell. I need at least three of the four. Then I'm going to go down to the pressure, and I want the lines either going down or I want the red line on top. And I have the red line on top, and the green line's pulling away from it, starting to roll. So a point here, 4 points here, 3 points here for 8 points. Now, when I have all the points that I want in a section, I do what I call a confirmation. Confirmation is I look at the full chart, and that was USD Canadian dollar. And on the 2 hour, and so before what we were looking at what I call a composite chart. It was showing us 6 different currency pairs, all on a 1 hour chart. Here, I'm just looking at one currency pair, a USD Canadian dollar, but with different time periods. So here's a 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 8 hour chart, 12 hour chart, day chart. This is the chart we're just looking at. So I want the 2 hour and the 4 hour charts to both be overbought, and they are. They don't need to be going down, but I want them overbought, because if these two are overbought, there's less of a chance of us getting stopped out. So I've got everything I want. Now, on some of the trades we do, the take profit's predetermined. Like, for example, on the overnight trade, it is 11 pips on the Euro USD. This trade, we need to figure out what it's worth. To figure out what it's worth, I'm going to go to a clean chart. And add in some support and resistance. So this is just a chart showing me the candles. So support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. And what I'm going to do is find the spot above and below where it's currently trading, where that seems to happen, and draw some support and resistance lines. And those are going to be what I trade around. And let me just see. When I crunch up the chart, it gives me more data points. So you can see it kind of seems to stop in here and here, over here, right in here, over here. And on the downside, here, kind of in here, maybe in here, over here. So usually this is kind of tight. On the Euro USD, it's about 40 pips. This is 20 pips roughly. So I want to know how much room we have from where we are to where the line is, and we're going to trade within this channel. The reason I trade within this channel is because I want to get in and out within an hour. So we've got 10 pips one way, 7 pips the other way. Now let's take a look at the signal one more time. I think we'll take a 8 pip sell on the USD CAD. So this is a demo account, USD CAD. Get it up here, new order, 2 pips, or the lot size of 2, market sell, right click, go to modify, 8 pips is 80 points. Click the little blue button, it does the math for me, and we'll use a 3-to-1, so it's 24 pips. Click the little red button, does the math for me. And we're good. I want to be within this candle. So we took a sell on the USD CAD with a take profit of 8 pips, with a take profit of 1.38434, and a stop loss of 1.38753. 1.38434 and 1.38753. We're going to expect this to close by 9 p.m. tonight. All right, let's see what else we've got, since that didn't take very long. So disagreement here between the majors and minors. Overbought, and everybody's kind of going up. So I've cloned this chart, and I've got 6 more pairs that are non-USD pairs. So let's see what we've got here. Kind of overbought, disagreement, overbought, everybody going up. Overbought, everybody's going down. We kind of have the double cross, the red's on top and the black's on top just barely. Issue is we don't have the slope on the green line is less than 45 degrees. So this is a pass. Oversold going down, overbought, disagreement, majors going up, minors are sideways. Euro, Australian dollar, overbought, minors going down, majors are sideways. So nothing there. Canadian dollar, yen. Oversold, everybody's going up, double cross, and good steepness on the green line. Now we already have a trade on the yen, so this is going the other way. This is going the other way on the trade we took with the dollar. The Canadian pair was second. It was USD CAD. Here it's CAD Japan, so it's going opposite. So since we already have a trade on the Canadian dollar, we got 2 oranges up, 2 blues down, so all 4 here. We got sideways pressure with red on top, so this doesn't quite qualify. I either want the green on top or both of these going up. This is sideways. Green is going up, red is going down. But since we already have a trade with the Canadian dollar, I'm going to pass. Euro New Zealand dollar, the majors never really got to overbought. I like them to either start up here. I will consider a trade so long as the green line is just about halfway or less, like here. So here it's about halfway, but it never started up here. I want it to start up here. A pound at New Zealand dollar, we've got this agreement. New Zealand dollar, yen, overbought going up. Gold USD, everybody's going up, but we're way more than halfway on the green line. I don't care where the miners are, but as long as they're going in the right direction. But I want the green line to be less than halfway. Euro, Swiss franc, we turned in the middle. I'm not crazy about trading turns in the middle unless it's on the euro USD. So let's keep going. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar oversold, going up, so nothing. Swiss franc, yen, disagreement between the majors and minors. Euro yen, disagreement between the majors and minors. These two guys kind of look alike, actually, both with the yen. Pound Australian dollar. Overbought. Everybody's going down. Red's on top, black's on top, and steepness is better than 45 degrees. The only thing I don't like here is that there's a little kink in the line and it's going from more steep to less steep, but it's going down. Two oranges going down, thick blue going up, so 3 of the 4 here. I've got up pressure with red on top. So let us take a look at the full chart. Pound AUD. So I want the 2 hour to be overbought, which it is, and the 4 hour to be overbought. So I've got everything that I want here. Let's see what it's worth. Interesting. We already have it up. Now, the problem is it's a sell. I don't write it down. I don't remember it. So it's a sell on the Great Britain pound AUD. What's it worth? Let's add some more support and resistance here. See how it bounces here, bounced in here. Now we need to put the lower side in. Kind of trading into a downtrend. Twenty-five pips. 5 pips. 16 pips. We will take an 11 pip sell on the pound Australian dollar. So let's see if we can find it. Pound Australian dollar. All right, so we're going to take an 11 pip sell. New order. Lot size 2, market, sell. Right click, go to modify. Make this 11 pips. So we took an 11 pip sell with a take profit of 2.01059, 2.01059, and a stop loss of 2.01501, 2.01501. Again, we expect this to close by 9 p.m. tonight. Our goal is to make trading simple, make some money, get a great return on your investment by just taking 3 or 4 trades a day. Some of them lose, but on average, you will come out ahead positive pips with a well above average return on your investment. So we make trading simple. If you want to learn to do it yourself, we can teach you. In fact, we're so confident we can teach you. We let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for us and you, and our interests are aligned. All right, have a great afternoon. No trade tomorrow morning. I've got a breakfast meeting, but I will be sending out the overnight trade in the next 10 minutes. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.